Good morning, good day, good evening. I'm, of course, Gallon, and I go by Gallon Fuzz on YouTube. Let's go out the door here a little bit. There we go. Alright, making sure my voice sounds okay. Alright. Welcome to the stream. Or the video, depending on how you look at it. There we are. We're going to go and try to see if we can find Bob. It says locate the trader. Figured I'd jump a couple of days here a little bit, give you guys something else and see about and do about, instead of doing stuff that's boring. So what I've grabbed, of course, for us, a bunch of stuff to put down there, and this is all the stuff we need for the biomes, except we're going to need to go and get ourselves some cotton. So, got food, got gas, got things, let's get moving. Let's get her flying. Welcome on in. Again, I have to say, because we're moving to try to get to the snow biome and the desert. Mostly to go see Bob. Now, we have to get moving on a few fun things down there. For one, we have to find the cotton for building the one for the snow biome. I have some scorcher stew for that, of course, and I have plenty of sunstroke tea, basically, sunstroke tonic. So we can go and get ourselves all set up and get us moving on that. Now, stories, of course. What did I do? I waited for day 17. I wanted to have some stuff done. Make things a little easier for us to get to the desert. Didn't want you guys have to be sitting here bored. And of course, learning everything we can about certain parts and abilities, and I just jumped into the desert by accident. Well, I'm not into the desert totally, but... Alright, we need cotton. So we're going to have to stop. We have to pick up 50 cotton. Now, what's nice about that is I have, of course, the perk. A little bit here and go into perks. Living off the land helps you gather a little bit better. Double the harvest of wild plants. So, I only have to grab like 25 cotton, which there may be enough here. I don't know. And you're using your knife is the fastest way to gather cotton. This or a bone knife. I recommend for speed gathering. And it's also your weapon of choice if you need it. Once you get your skills up, that gets a lot easier to do. Once you feel that you're comfortable, though, raise your ability of the zombies. If you're a beginner. I mean, go from adventurer to, of course, the next class. Nomad, or from adventure to nomad, from nomad to survivalist. Maybe even if you get far enough along, you feel, man, I feel real. Go to insane. And if that's not a case, you know, maybe you need to increase the zombies' day speed. So instead of them walking towards you, you have them set towards run. They run towards you. And eventually set it up to have them sprint at you. Just need to find some more cotton, of course. As we're heading on down to the desert, I know that I'm like, gee, getting the cotton. Well, the cotton is for the snow biome, of course. It is not for the desert. And I'll show you why when we get down there. I just want a real big thing of cotton. It's a little easier that way. That's not enough. That's a little more like it. Not much, but 6 minutes in, grabbing cotton, of course. That's for making the biome protection idea. I have the stuff also for making the one for the radiation zone for the wasteland. Got that coming along for us. Should be getting close here. Nope, not quite. 4, 25. Like I said, you're after 50, so it's going to take a bit. I think I've got it covered. Got it covered. 106 should be enough. Alright. That in there. Let's head on down to where the desert and the snow biome come together. I found a great little spot for a camp the other day, and I went, this is a good spot. I'll set up a nice little camp down there. It'll be nice. Get us down there, and we won't have to work so hard, and we won't be having any issues. And this is a nice little ride. I mean, I thought, gee, this is going to be a problem. The only other issue I'm going to have is I got to find a building or build a building, and I recommend you build a building to a certain degree in the desert and in the snow biome so that you have your storm protection if you have that on. Alright, and just over here, of course, is where I started. Not exactly where I spawned, but where I started. We did real well the other day, and I'm trying to get as close to Bob as I can, but real issue, just a real problem I had trying to get close to Bob. It's a nice little drive, of course, down this road, and plenty of things to check on, plenty of things to get. Heading towards my idea. No, Steve, we don't like you. We don't care about you, Steve. There's another nice little road here that goes pretty much south. And we're going, of course, to go right around here. Now, I noticed this nice little saloon here, and if you take a look at it, it's kind of a little nod on QB1 Junkie is online, and it's the Junkieville Saloon. It's kind of a nod to Junkie, QB1 Junkie. Besides, but he's a Twitch streamer too. He's on right now. At this point, if you guys are wondering, he's on. He's playing something else. He's not playing 7 Days right now, but he does play a lot of 7 Days too. Insane difficulty. Zombies always run at him. Much like funny. There's not something to DD1 GG. Now, of course, I'm just talking a couple other Twitch streamers that play this. I did get the stuff from, like I said, from Block 9. I got the coffee cup. I'm debating on getting this plushie, but he just offered that up, and I'm like going, I'm not really up on plushies. Now, coffee cups, I'm all about coffee cups. I love coffee mugs and stuff like that. Another nice little ride down here. There's a couple places I'd like to check out. If you're wondering, this house up here, you might recognize it if you watch a lot of Glock 9. This house that's coming up here on the straight ahead, what I've got coming up, is the House on the Hill series. If you watch that, that's house is normally in the snow biome. It has the right residence. It has a nice little cheap secret in it. It's a great horde base if you set it up right. And as you can see, there's a little camp thing coming up. Just gonna skirt this place of interest. Nice little spot, don't get me wrong. Up, tree. All these trees in the way. Okay. Now it's just getting silly. These trees weren't there that much this time. So they've grown up since I left. Alright. There is a road, sort of. Now you'll notice once I get where I'm at, that it's really handy for me to do both directions. It'll be very handy. Okay, it's just right down this little pathway here. Alright. Now you'll see that I'm in the pine forest, but this is the little building I built. You can see that the snow biome is there, and the desert biome is right here. And I'm in the pine forest. About 15 minutes, a little bit of a ride, but not bad, not bad. Doesn't take too much to build this. Like I said, it got the stuff for making the lenses, the leather, the scrap polymers, the armor crafting kit, the cloth fragments, the cotton, stuff to build another place, a nail gun. Welcome to my little hospital here. Just going to put enough in here for actually making food and water if necessary. Water, painkillers, food, vitamin, coffee. All right, I am stocked out. That should do for me for this little house idea. Now the main thing is for us to do is get the desert one done. My little house is now set up, so there it is. It's not much. Foundation is too high. It's not that big. The rest is that, so most zombies will come up and they'll hit right here. And then I made a couple mistakes, but hey, no one's perfect. So what we're going to do is look for a place of interest that's close enough that we can use, and there's a nice little health place right there. That should do. The actual loot, you can actually see it. You can actually see the loot. It's right. Now if I can get the X on there. That's the loot for that place of interest. So we're going to use that as our get-to spot. So, hello, dingo. All right. Oh, he can just sit back there. Unless he's coming. No, he's not. Okay. Let's say hi. There's Mo. Hi, Mo. Yeah, okay, he's done. Hi. Ow. Let's take a vitamin. Just to make me feel better. I want to see if I can actually... Okay, hold on. Hold on. You could catch your breath right here. Alright. Not bad. I'm gonna pull... Okay. 13, 15. Good. I want him to come in without ruining the door. Guns are useful. Dang it, he took the door out. I was hoping to be able to use this place more as a protected for me. Dang it. Elijah! No, Elijah. Okay. Catch your breath right here, so this is not too bad. Okay. Gonna check the, okay. What about in here? Alright. Look on our challenges. We gotta harvest aloe, of course. We're gonna have to do that. And we'll take that sunstroke when we go to harvest the aloe. And we have to do some oil shale. Fine. Fine, fine. Locked. Opened up. Okay, let him bang that open. Hi there, Bob. Alright. Check the ambulance. Take that, definitely. That's on my list. Big Mama? Where are you? Gas? I'll take gas. Hi, Speedy. You weren't that fast this time. Watch out above you. That's where they come from. Right there. Believe me, I can skip this, I know. I already know. Darn it. I know you're in there. Get up there. I know you're... What the... I know you're up there. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yes! Hot dang. Nice little spot to catch my breath. I'll open that up. Ow! What the heck? Another surprise? Somebody's underneath the ding. Yep, they were underneath it. Hi, Arlene. Dirty. That's dirty. So they're getting underneath somehow. Able to hit me when I was aiming. Okay. Might as well check the good stuff. Oh, repair that. Medical supplies. So many cuts, so few bandages. More bandage. Oh, more. And nice. Use this chicken soup. This will help me out a lot. Definitely need that. Can always use that. Oh, some red bullets. Oh, how nice. It's locked into an up position. High-powered idea. Why not? Oh, Furious Fists. Definitely use that. 4 medical books. Okay, get some more brain stuff here. Unlock Spears, Stone 3. And we can make some first aid bandages. I can make 2 of them. I'll make 2 of them. Use one of these. Alright. Mo? He's in the ground. He's glitched. That's dirty. We have to go and collect, of course, some aloe. Alright. Go get some aloe here real quick. And maybe find some oil shale. We also gotta see Bobby, so we can go out. I mean, we might as well do. Might as well just go out here and do all that. Let's see. Ah, some yellow. I have to find some more, but let's see. Grab it while we can. I've got 5 full minutes. That's not bad. Oh, another place to place of interest. What is this? Oh, there's water down there. I'm good on water. Yucca is one thing, but I am after... First, there goes my bike. They really don't tell you how to set the handbrake on this one. I don't know exactly. Oh, there we are. That's the other thing I'm after, right there. Okay, I got 10 of you. Alright, Blockbusters. Coffee. I gain a lot more when I'm on coffee, by the way. One of the mining perks. It says collect oil shale, collect. So aloe vera. So we're doing the job. All right. Grab this last little bit. All right. Challenges. Now we just gotta kill zombies, and we might as well do that. Might as well do that closer to Bob. Oh. We're moving. So am I. All right. 96 degrees. I got 2 minutes on the timer. I will utilize that. We're at 800 meters to... Uh-oh. That sounds like a tourist. Got him. Alright. Going up. Come on. Come on. Get there. Alright. Over the hills we go. Okay, maybe not. Stay there for a second. Got another minute. I'm doing fine. Doing fine. okay. Doing good. Put this stuff away so I'm not so encumbered. Alright. Now we're no longer encumbered. And I am really not liking what I see so far. I'm kind of using Skyrim logic here. Okay, hold on. Skyrim logic's not working so good. Never mind. Fine. Okay, can't go that way. Hold on. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Well, then we'll go this way. No! Don't worry, I have the stuff for that. Of course. Take a vitamin. Drink a honey. Okay. Yay. Alright. There he is. Really? Alright. Where are you? There's Bob's. Okay, that's not Bob. But I'm a lot closer. Installation Blue Ridge. Ah, it's a four skull. Oh, nice. Oh, here we are. Play a little bit of a harder game to get the Bob here. Two minutes. I got 2 minutes. Everything looks good. Half hour. Great. Here's Mason Farms. Good spot to take a stop and get a drink. If you need it. Alright. Getting out of here. Yes, tourist. Alright, alright, alright. Just to clear up my... Okay. Well, the challenges, of course, is to finish off so many zombies in the area. And I'm using kind of the tourists as my finishing off zombies. Now my luck might hold out, and it might not. Ah! There is a nice little spot there for me to use if I have to. Any water? No. Alright, let's just park right out here. I have a few more seconds on my stuff, so... Drink that right down. Alright, let's go see Bob. Bob! I haven't seen you in the coon's age.
Afternoon. Are you in? I bet your nose is so high in the air you could drown in a rainstorm. I'd be proud too. Good job. Well, slap my toolbox and call me a mechanic.
Let's see what we got for books. Tools Digest, Scrapping for Fun, Handgun Magazines. He's got at least 3 of those I'd like to get my hands on. Alright.
You're so cheap you wouldn't give a duke to see Jesus riding a bicycle.
Well, that depends. What you call cheap. 2 cans of chili. I need that. Right there. That's what I use to make Scorcher stew. And I automatically have the beer and the bike, so all we need is a little bit of other fun stuff and we are good. Good to go. Okay. Well, let's see what we need here for the challenges. Kill some rancher zombies or other undead in the zone. Okay. Okay. We just gotta kill some more undead. Lumberjack will do. Dang them. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, bugger boys. That's not funny. Okay. Got them, got them. Did I finish the challenge, though? Five more of those. Okay, so I got 10 of those. I need more of the rancher ones. I got 10 normal zombies. Now I need the rancher ones. Go figure. No, I need the ones specifically, the ranchers. The ones that just spit at me. Now I gotta roll around here and see if I can find them. Okay. That's why I like to have a little bit extra of that tonic. We gotta find a few more of those rancher zombies. That's the nurse. Well, maybe the nurse will have something for me. Nope, no bag. I was hoping, but no bag. Should be a rancher zombie over here. Now this is where a club does come in more handy than a knife. I will say that. Kinda looking for a rancher zombie. Shouldn't be that hard. Got 3 minutes on my advantages. Rancher zombies. Usually by farms. They'll be, or houses, so. Hello? Well, there's one way to make them show up a little faster. Let's do that, but hey, we're gonna find out when we fast we can get some people. All right. Give me a minute. I have a broken arm, or is that a sprained arm? Sprained. That's fine. That's fine. Have I finished the challenge? No. Got it. Okay. Unlocked it. Oh, no, you don't. All right. My stuff's in the bike. Got some coffee in me. All right. All right, all right, all right. 85, 86. I have a med kit in the bike, so. Oh, yeah. But I am healing. let me kind of get away from everybody and go get my stuff put back together. Come on. Boost this thing. Now they said they set it up, but I'm going to see if they did or didn't. No, they didn't. All right. Go away. Okay. Desert gear, crafted. Seconds, I got 4 minutes. 7 minutes, I got a broken arm. Let's see here. Just in case. Really? You just brought a gun. Bad move, puppy. Alright. Alright, desert gear's made. Alright, we're good on that. But still use these tonics. They will give you water, and the water is the big thing in the health too, so, and run speed. So, hang on to them. They're useful. Let's see, I need duct tape. Duck it. I think is what I need is duct tape. Yep, duct tape. Well, we can look around here real quick. Or here, might as well see what he's got. Aha! Sometimes chemistry. Painkillers, we'll take those. Got any Forge Ahead books? Yes, please. Take those. I'll take that for me. And read those. Gatherer, yes, please. This is a dirty trick, and I'll show you why. That keeps that pile there. That you can take out. That you can take. The pile, if you want to keep the trash can pile around, put 2 of those in. That keeps it there. You leave for 10 days, you come back, guess what? You can check these out. You know what? I got lead poisoning for you. Alright. Ooh. You got a nice 4x4 sitting right in here. Okay. Chemistry should think that should... Oh, there should be a workbench. Workbench. Steel. Yes. Please. Lead poisoning works real well. Search it, but leave something in it. That'll stop it from being taken away. That's an old trick originally done in Wookiee's idea for the Diashan Tower, was you left stuff in it so that you could literally kind of Indian give. That way you went back after a few days and you're actually able to research that same item for what you were after. Okay, so let's go make Scorcher Stew. At my spot. Okay. Okay, that's him. Map. I gotta move it to my... where my spot is. Come on. Oh boy. Okay, there it is. Now I've got an idea of which way to go. Like, which way to go here, George? Which way? Another minute on the sprain iron. I'm not going to worry about it. Got the desert gear and within 1 hour. That is where we're going to stop, 1 hour. And then we'll start doing the snow biome. So we'll cut these into 1 hour sections. Make things a little easier for us. Or when I get to my place, I'll cut that and then we'll call that a stream or a VOD. And yeah, I had a little bit of issue there. That was tough. We're gonna drive the road though. Ooh, that's a nice horde base. Off to the left there, the grain silos. Real good horde base. Hi, Bruce. Don't mind me just going through. Now, I mostly play for, of course, for beginning players. And I'm just having this as a relaxing thing, like I was playing Minecraft or something like that. So, the only differences between this and Minecraft, really, is there's no redstone, for one. Number two, there is actual physical, real-world physics in this game. In other words, there's structural integrity. And you can't just build in the middle of space. And if you build it wrong, it will tell you. It will literally disintegrate in front of you. I want to see how this road goes, because I was thinking I was going to use the road anyway, and I noticed there was a town when I was going through here. I'm like, there's a town, but is that the old west town or not? Now I don't have to worry about using the drinks anymore. This is nice. Nice little ride. $88. Well, it's a little warm, but it's not too uncomfortable. I mean, when it got up to 90, I'd say, yeah, you're uncomfortable, but jump in a nice lake or something like that, you'd feel pretty dang good. The only problem is in the desert, when it gets down to like 70 degrees, you feel like you're freezing to death. Bob? Or wrecked? Trader Bob. Why did you send me that one instead of this one? Okay. Check this one. Okay, he doesn't have it. Shoot. I was hoping he'd have some more. Maybe you got chili.
It's almost dark out. Did you need a headlight or something? Vehicles, gadgets, gizmos.
Let's see if he's got any chili. No, he doesn't.
Well, you're lower than a snake's belly in a wagon root.
No, but I found 2 Bobs. That's nice. And the sun's gonna go down on me, but that's a second Bob. That's nice to find. Unfortunately, where I need to go is this way, so we need to go. What the... Okay, that's a big place of interest. Wow, I mean, I got a long haul here. And I'm down to 11% gas, so we gotta move. Ah ha ha ha. That kinda bites me in the bum. That really bit me in the bum. Okay. All right. We're out of the desert. Oh, look, a truck stop. And a 24-hour cafe. All right. All right. 1 hour. I'm going to go back to my little campsite. because then I can start working on the snow biome. Which the problem there is I'm going to have to take on the real nasty guys, the actual rock throwers. I'm going to take on some rock throwers, so I'm going to use some... I have some specific ammo for them. Alright. Ranger Station Golf. Okay. And we'll just call this, and I'll call it a night. Once we get to my idea, and then I'll let the night go through, and then we'll start the snow biome. Now, most of this, of course, was me driving. So, hopefully you don't mind a driving one. We did check out a little bit of the town. Not too much, though. This one's more or less getting the biomes done. And this next one will be, of course, known as the snow biome. And that's what I'll call it, the Desert Biome Drive. I think will be a nice name for it. Grab the meat I need. Grab the beer. Grab the chili. And go for a jump. Boom. Make the grilled meat I need. Cook that up. Alright. Thank you so much for coming by. Thanks for viewing and watching. I'll leave the door open here. Get to finish off here. I know most of this was a long drive and an idea, but you got an idea of what to see, what to do, and how to react. And if you're wondering about the bullets I've got, it's these AP 9mm ammo, and of course now I got some high-powered ammo that I might be using versus those nice rock throwers. So thank you. I'll let the night happen, and then we'll stumble back in on day 18. If you liked, of course, if you like to follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. I'm Gallant Ant 26, and of course, Gallant Fun is on YouTube. Hey, if you like what I do, let me know in the comments. Fur, fish, and scale.